Hello and welcome to Prusa and Pose. It's only my second video of sharing my yoga practice online. Today is going to be another super deep hip day. I personally spend a lot of time curled up in front of a computer, and so I really like the hip classes in general. But if anyone is actually watching and has their own aches and pains, feel free to let me know, and I can do classes surrounding your stuff because I like it all ultimately. Today, like I said, it's going to be a hip day. So if you have a bolster, you can start with using it. Just try to be in a safe, quiet place and in comfy clothes. And if you don't have a bolster, just work on the floor. You'll also need a wall today that you can stick your feet up on. So if you can find that, that's awesome as well. So you're going to come to a seated position on your bolster or the floor. We're going to start in Sukhasana. Notice where your ankles are as you cross your right leg over your left. See if you can walk your ankles any closer to being under your knees. So your right ankle will come under your left knee. Basically, you're making your legs parallel in this kind of upside down triangle between your legs. Your ankles might be here or here, wherever you can feel sensation into your hips and knees without pain. That's where you want to be. As goes with any pose we move into. We're chasing sensation, not pain. Close your eyes. Feel your hips digging into whatever surface they're on. And start to control your breath. Notice it. Intentionally fill your lungs, your chest, your stomach. And then just as slowly, breathe out your nose. Everyone has a different cadence of breath, a different rhythm. Find yours. Try to carry it with you through the whole practice. Start to clear your mind. Only feel your body. Notice your spine. Start to bring your neck towards your chest, touching the very tip of your spine. And as slowly as you can, curl down the rest of your vertebrae. Drop your hands in front of you if you have the space. And don't fall off your bolster to go down further. Spread your fingers, even if they're somewhere else. Relax your upper body as you curl into this. And keep your breath. This is an especially beautiful position for feeling all of your ribs expand towards the sky. Drop your head. Slowly start to uncurl your spine. Sometimes we move fast if we feel a lot of pressure. You adjust yourself on the bolster if you need to. Switch the cross of your legs. Your left now coming in front of your right. Your ankles readjusting to be under your knees. Feeling your spine long in between these bends. Move forward again the same way. See how round you can make your spine as you move forward with your torso, knowing that each side of our body is different. And continue to engage with your even breathing. Fill up your whole body as you hold these positions. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Feel your hands, your fingers. Keep breathing deeply. Feel even the sides of your body. Slowly start uncurling the base of your spine. Neck last. then you're going to move off your bolster just so you can turn it long ways. Come to sit on the end of it in the same position, right leg in front of the left. You do want to make sure you're stable. Let the sides of your hips sort of hang off the bolster so that you don't feel like you're going to fall one way or another. If you can't feel stable this way, turn the bolster. Or actually, probably just sit on the floor. When we connect to your breath. And then your left foot that's on the inside. See if you can pull with your hand or just walk it over to meet the bolster. And so then your left knee is coming in front of you, centering with your body. And once you've walked your left ankle as close to the bolster as you can and your knee over as much as you can, start moving your right leg. It should be on top of the left. Go only where your body allows you to go. And take some breaths here. Another deep layer into the hips. You want a little challenge with your ankles. You can mold your feet with the tops of your feet face down to the floor, pressing in, almost making your foot concave. Now, start to move your neck forwards again, in a relaxed upper body. You just round your spine, reaching for the floor with your hands, dropping your hands and your arms if you have room. Remember to keep your hips very stable on the bolster. Our legs are stable where they are. The only thing we're doing is with our spine, being very gentle with our neck. Breathe. You might feel pressure onto your knees. You need to support yourself a little with your hands. Go ahead and do that. But remember, keep your neck relaxed. Don't hold tension there. Drop your shoulders if you're holding tension. Your torso back up. And slide your right foot away from your body, away from the bolster. Do the same with your left, because that was my right. Extend your knees for a moment here if you want. Place your left leg now in front of your right. Readjust yourself on the bolster. Sorry about all the mic noise, probably. Bring a hair tie next time. It's like real yoga class. And now bring your right foot close to the bolster, the right knee coming to the center of your body. And when that goes as far as it does, start to bring your left. Make sure you're seated on the bolster. If you want, you can mold your feet back behind you, your toes facing behind you and the tops of your feet touching the ground. And keep breathing. Sometimes if you can hold on to the rhythm of your breath long enough, these sessions almost feel like one fluid motion. Bring your neck down, the rest of your vertebrae following. Dropping your arms and hands in front of you if there's room. Feeling the ground or the air, maybe even your knees. Drop your head, drop your shoulders. See how much you can melt into yourself here and still expand with breath. Slowly come back up. My cat's coming for us. Slide off your bolster. Come to a seated position on the floor. Again, right leg in front of the left. Now take your ankle, your right ankle, and place it over your left, pushing out your left ankle a little bit so that again, your legs are parallel. Hi, baby. Yeah. We're doing yoga. If your ankle doesn't go over your knee, maybe you just put it here or here. Try to play with the position. Ultimately, you want to feel sensation in your hips. You connect to your breath. Try to ignore my adorable ass cat. And keep breathing. And once again, draw your neck towards your chest. Moving down the rest of your spine. Yet another incredibly deep layer into the hips. Shaking is good. Cramping is good. Try to be still through it. Your mind, as well as your body. Drop your neck. Drop your shoulders. Remember to try to feel all your ribs at your back expand as you breathe evenly. And then curl. And I like to release by just sliding, grabbing my ankle, sliding it off. And switch the cross of your legs. This time bringing your left ankle over your right knee. And kind of noticing where that right ankle falls under your left knee. See if you can make them parallel. Again, make an upside down triangle in between your legs. Fold forward once again. Notice how different the sides of your bodies can be. Notice the sides of your torso expanding with air. And breathe deeply as we move through these layers of our hips.
I like to focus on the webs between my fingers when sensation becomes a lot. Find your anchor. Bring yourself back up. Slide your ankle away from your body. Extend your legs. And I think that was about 30 minutes of active yoga. Now to Savasana. Sometimes the hardest because it's just alone and quiet with your mind. Letting all that work settle in. Lay down on the floor. I like to put the bolster under my knee after this. Let your knees be a good distance away from each other. Release the width of your hips. Let your ankles fall to the side. And continue to breathe deeply. And let your mind be silent. Start to bring some awareness back to your body. Move your toes, move your fingers. And take your time stretching and rolling to one side. And come to any seated position. If anyone's managed to follow along all through and enjoyed it, very happy that I've been able to share my practice with anybody. I hope it brings you a certain peace of mind that it's brought me, or anything good for that matter. Namaste. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sideways. I know I didn't get to the wall either today. Next time, if anyone's interested in the wall stuff is good. Goodbye.